get lost in your deep blue eyes, like a shell in the sea. I fall in love over and over when you're looking at me. I think about all the work we've done and all that will be. Through all of the hard and the good times, it's you and me. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you are my love, you are my first love. I remember when you told me I was the one. Through the years as we picked up the pieces, our love stayed strong. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you are my love, you are my first. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you are my love, you are my first love.
You have to take care of it.
You know, well.
Are you guys starting to get a picture as to why I said this is the wedding of the decade? I was not kidding when I said that. It is a joy and an honor to be able to be part of this big day with all of you. I've been part of weddings before, but nothing ever has come close to this. And over these past 3 months, we've gotten to know each other quite well as a kind of a unit. I've gotten to ask them some deeper questions and really know more about their story. And I want to share just a quick example of how deeply aligned these two really, really are. Because again, I'm going to ask for a big hell yeah to affirm. I asked each of them as we were going through the premarital counseling process to write out a vision individually. And I stressed the importance of them doing it individually, not sharing notes, not talking amongst themselves about what they're putting in their vision. And Hunter, being Hunter, when we met and discussed, he volunteered to share his first. And I wish you guys could have seen what I saw that day as he was reading out his vision. He obviously put a lot of time and energy and heart into what he put into that page, but you should have seen Britta's face as he was reading it. It became so abundantly clear to me that the two of these fine human beings are aligned on a deep soul level. Like even down to the number of kids that they want, where they want to live, who they want to be, what they want their core values to be as a unit. And it was just, I'm like, my work here is done. Class dismissed. It was just such a beautiful experience to see how much they really love each other and how they're meant to be together. Now, again, in the challenge that I'm issuing to everyone, I'm going to ask you to do something weird. Literally, whatever arm you're comfortable with, just raise it, extend it towards Hunter and Britta. Like seriously, do it. Do it. Okay? And now I want each and every one of you to give them a COVID-friendly high five. Okay? Guys, this is so exciting. It is such a joy to start this journey. We're here for you every step of the way. You did it, you got to this day, but the journey is just starting. Guys, they have prepared such beautiful vows for each other, and we're going to start with Hunter.
Britta, from one of our first dates, getting drunk on margaritas and bonding over the terrible service at Maria Maria, there hasn't been a moment since that night that you haven't brought joy and fun to my life, and I can't wait for a lifetime more enjoying the little things and laughing at whatever life brings our way. You bring a genuine happiness to every interaction in our lives and are the person who keeps me grounded when everything falls apart. There's no one else I want to face all of life's challenges with. You've made me a better person in every way possible, and I promise to work every day to be the best possible partner for you that I can be, and I promise to always be there on your bad days with a high noon or a glass of wine and a feety rub, and that I will listen to your problems without trying to provide solutions, because we both know you don't actually want to hear them. I promise to always be spontaneous and have wonderful and wild vacations and escapades together, because we both know adventure's out there. I promise to always work to improve myself and our lives every day so that we can work towards the future we both want to achieve. I know that we will have countless adventures and challenges ahead of us, and as long as we rely on each other, we will meet them head on, and most importantly, laughing and being our authentically weird selves along the way.
I knew the moment I liked you was when I saw how patient, compassionate, and caring you were when helping the other students that did not understand accounting. The calm, patient, and compassion you displayed was something I knew I needed in a partner, since, let's be honest, I can be a little crazy. Little did I know what I actually was getting was a kitchen boogie and goofball, sassy conversation grabber, thoughtful early riser, childlike joy adventurer, and sexy smarty pants. After getting to know all these aspects of you, I knew you were the love of my life. I've always wanted to be a princess, and being with you makes every day feel like a fairy tale. I promise to never let a day go without you feeling loved, always plan wonderful adventures for us, and forever go through life with you. The ups, the downs, the laughter, the tears, the craziness, the study. Life might have a bunch of unexpected twists and turns and constantly be changing, but my love for you never will. I am so beyond excited for this journey with you and to change your title from boyfriend to husband.
Oh God, I hear it now.
You heard it very clearly that they are acknowledging today that they cannot live without the other. They need each other. They need each and every one of you to make this journey happen. So are we all in agreement at this moment that they should be together for the rest of their lives? Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. I've also been told that there are going to be rings. Are there?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. What'd you say? There are rings. We have those.
We're going to start with Hunter placing the ring on Britta's finger.
Your hand?
That's my hand.
Yes, it is. Good job.
All right, Britta, ring on Hunter's hand.
Finally get to marry.
I know.
I'm so excited.
These pieces of jewelry mean a whole lot more than, hey, I'm no longer single. Stop hitting on me. We all know this at this point, but this does represent an eternal devotion to one another. And in just a moment, I'm going to promptly step out of the way, and Hunter, we're going to seal the deal, and you're going to kiss this beautiful bride.
Damn straight.
Can we get a hell yeah?
We could be forever. Just never give up on this.
But as a result of what just happened, I have the unique pleasure for the first time in public to announce Mr. and Mrs. Hunter P.
We still have drinks to have, my friend.
I get lost
Did y'all hear that? We also have more drinks to have.
like a shell.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
How's that going?
Just give it to us.
Just throw her in there.
Thank you. All right.
Everybody raise a glass if you have one.
And all that will be. Through all of the hard and the good times, it's you and me. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever. Just never give up on this one life together. up to pieces. Our love stayed strong. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever. Just never give up. Never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you were my love, you were my first. We could be forever. Just never give up. Never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you were my love, you were my first love.
Good evening, everyone, again. For those that don't know, I am George Brownridge, father of the bride. And I got nominated to come up and make a toast, the first one anyhow. She's always been a character. She's has sort of a mind of her own. She's very bright and outspoken. We tried to encourage her to be athletic and adventuresome. She did real well in high school, got a semi-scholarship to St. Mary's. And then all of a sudden we started hearing about cute econ boy. We got to know Hunter. We enjoy Hunter. We look forward to having him as part of the family. And I hope that this union is as happy and as successful and full of love as the one my wife and I have had. So without further ado, there's an old Scottish toast that says, long life and happiness, Sanjiva.
A lot of you around here have had the experience of thinking you were ready to have kids, and then all of a sudden you have a kid, and oh my God, shit just got real. So I thought it through, and I thought, I can't make them successful. Maybe I can make them happy. But I can tell you this, having spent a lot of time around them, I knew Britta just made Hunter happy. And I won't speak for you, dear, but I think Hunter makes her happy. As long as you stay in love and happy, you can work through it. And ladies and gentlemen, to the bride and groom.
So I met Britta a few years ago at work. At the time, she had lost her co-teacher, so I filled in. Little did I know I was going to be leaving with one of my best friends. I know. I'm going to start crying before I even go to. Okay. Anyways, those few weeks, I heard a lot about a boyfriend. Yes. I mean, it seemed like myself or the kids could not go a single day without hearing about this boyfriend. Well, and I remember thinking, there's no way this guy is that great. She is continuing to tell us, this guy is so great. I mean, come to find out, Hunter, you are pretty great. Not only does Hunter hold Britta's purse, but he holds my purse too. You have found yourself a keeper. That's fair. And this is the part I get choked up every time. Because, I mean, if ever I need someone to pick my kids up from school, to babysit last minute, anything, you guys are there. You're doing great. Regardless, I love you guys. You're both so great. So, to Britta and Hunter.
So, we were in Hawaii, and we tricked Hunter into thinking that he was going to pick up one of Kayla's friends on his birthday. But who he was picking up was Britta. Keep in mind, the entire time, he is complaining his ass off, just, oh my God, this is taking so long, whining. He shuts the hell up when he sees who it is, though. He sees her walk through the door, and his jaw just drops. And I've almost never seen this man happier. And so for me, that was a really big moment. Because, like I said, never a big birthday guy. So when Hunter gets to, spend his one day a year to do whatever he wants, and he wants to do nothing with her over anything with anyone else, that's all the confidence I need for those two. Everyone always says you should give marriage advice in your speech. I've never been married. I'm 19, so here's just a few of my random thoughts. Britta, look forward to a lifetime of mispronunciations, because no one in their right mind knows how to say Britta or Peden. That's true. Good luck, my girl. You want to be with each other when you're feeling the lowest or when you're feeling the boredest. And that's what matters. Cheers to Hunter and Britta, the new Mr. and Mrs. P.
Almost 4 years ago, about 2 weeks after Valentine's Day, I got a call from Hunter telling me to come over to his place and meet the new girl he was dating. Hunter told me her name was Britta, like the water filter. Of course, I later came to learn that was not in fact how her name was pronounced. It was obvious even that first day how happy Hunter and Britta made each other. I think it's clear to all of us here today how happy they make each other now. Now, I've only been married a year, but lack of experience with doing something has never prevented me from telling other people how they should do it. So I'll wrap this up by giving you 3 tips on how to maintain a long, happy marriage. Number 1, be each other's best friend. Sometimes that means coming to the rescue in an emergency, but usually it means taking the time to cook a meal and watch TV together. Number 2, compromise is key. Mary Beth watches football with me, I watch Real Housewives with her. Give yourselves 2 more things to do and talk about together rather than 2 less. Finally, I leave you with the best advice I've ever received and sometimes the hardest piece of advice to follow. Problems are going to come up. Always remember it's never one of you versus the other. It's always both of you versus the problem. You two are a great team. Marriage takes teamwork. All that said, if the last 27 years are any indication, Hunter won't have heard a word I've said, as he's too busy thinking about getting back to the hotel tonight. You two have such a bright future ahead of you. I can't wait to be there for all of it. If you love each other as much as all of us here love you, your lives will truly be incredible. I love you both. Britta, welcome to the family, legally. Thank you so much for making Hunter as happy as he is every day. It and he and you mean the world to us. Cheers to the bride and groom.
If anybody hasn't seen my cup yet, I am the brother of the bride. And what I basically wrote was a little poem, and it's a little lengthy, so without further ado, I am going to start. To start it all, let's establish a setting and create an analogy for this momentous wedding. So for all those present, if you will, picture a night sky both dark and still. So your opinions be damned, your motives forsaken and sappy. To all those who deny it, these two make each other happy. After all, you married first. Congratulations, you win. Knowing you since birth, I must concur loyalty is not lacking. You're tougher than you look and have great looks on the backing.
love over and over when you're looking at me. I think about all the work we've done and all that will be. Through all of the hard and the good times, it's you and me. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you were my love, you were my first love. I remember when you told me I was the one. Through the years as we picked up the pieces, our love stayed strong. Time moves slowly when I'm with you. Nothing better than this. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you were my love, you were my first. We could be forever, just never give up, never give up on this one life together. 'Cause you were my love, you were my first love. Well, I saw you setting the mood like a light in the smoky room, dancing to the blues like a disco groove, catching every eye. When I saw you looking at me with a smile like you wanted me, saying, boy, come on, will our break be gone? I just had to try. You just move, baby, move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? Got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby, the way you move is moving me. What could I do? Follow along with your hips, feet, heartbeat, song, the flowing dress in your hair. Girl, it ain't fair, whatever you do, just don't stop. You just move.